You may have heard about the doomsday scenario regarding the Mayan calendar. All over social media, people are talking about how the Mayans predicted the end of time as this Friday, December 21st. But how much of it is real and how much is hype? I recently spoke with a scholar who says the myth is a mix of many ideologies. The Mayans were one of the most advanced civilizations in the region between North and Central America. They had very complex systems of mathematics, architecture, religion, and writing. And their calendar is the only one of the ancient Americas that we can compare to our modern one.
They have three different calendars. One is for magical purposes and divination and all that kind of things. It's 260 days that overlap with a 365 days calendar. This is the calendar that they use for their kings, coronation of their kings, their crops, like everyday life. And this is the calendar that actually translates to us because it's the same calendar that we use. We use a 365-day solar cycle. Now they have a third calendar, which is the long count. And this is where 2012 comes into place. When the gods that created the world in the first place, as I explained to you, there was this fire that, where all the universe came into being. So every 394 years, the fire expires.
But from catastrophic climate change to cosmic explosions, the world has been fraught with common misconceptions, speculations, and doomsday prophecies being circulated regarding the Mayan calendar. George Zamora says the end of the world scenarios are just misinformation that started after the Spanish conquest.
What they did was a mixture of Catholic beliefs with Aztec mythology, with Maya numerology, if you want to call it. So basically, it's just this mixture of beliefs that they found a little similarities between them, and they just put them together. So that's how, all of a sudden we have all these concepts. The Mayans predicted the end. Well, the Mayan calendar ends on a specific day, but then continues. I mean, it's a cycle. The Aztec mythology, they actually had an ending time, which is this final era. And then the Spanish had the whole concept of the apocalypse.
According to Mayan beliefs, a cosmic force that constitutes every living and non-living thing deteriorates over time. The end of the long calendar is just a date when the cosmic force is supposed to be reborn or renewed. That happens every 394 years, also known as a Baktun.
Since the conquest, obviously, the Mayans stopped worshiping their gods. And there has already been 2 Baktuns since that. So, the process will continue.
And you can catch the photographic exhibit about the ancient Mayans until February 1st at the University of Maryland Shady Grove campus in Rockville.